Yo guys, welcome to 1MB, One Man Band. My last episode was super fun to make and I had a blast recording Son of Man by Phil Collins. I'm gonna do another song today, a song that I like really much as well, and I'm gonna let you guess. And while you're guessing, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and do share this episode with your friends and hit that bell notification so you won't miss the next one. You're absolutely right. It's Shivers by Ed Sheeran. This is going to be a tough one because that's a super well produced song and he's such a good singer, so it's going to be fun to try and get this done. Let's go. I'm going to start this production with recording guitars. I think the guitars are super important for this song. Even though it does not take a lot of space in the song, it's still super important. And I'm going to show you a couple of things that I found out about this song by listening to it over and over again, and I also slept with it on repeat. I'll tell you more about that, but let's go. So there's two more important guitar parts of this song. It's the melodic guitars that comes in the second part of the song, and there's always also the chorus guitar that has a lot of power. That's a nice guitar sound. And I'm gonna record two parts of every one, and I'm gonna put one in the right ear and one in the left ear. That's what I'm gonna do. So let's start with the first one, the chilled one. That's it. And the chorus guitar, which is such a nice guitar. That is it for the guitars. Almost. I have to tell you a thing about you. I mentioned earlier that I put the song on repeat all night and I have it on low volume in my AirPods. And when you wake up, your brain is working all night on interpreting every sound of the song. So when you wake up the next morning, the song is gonna sound so bad. For real, you're hardly gonna recognize the song. But the good thing with this technique is that you're gonna hear these sounds that you never even thought were there. And you're gonna think Ed Sheeran sings very bad because everything is gonna sound bad because your brain is gonna be working so much every time you hear this song after that night. But sleep with the AirPods in, low volume, repeat the song all night long, and you're gonna learn a lot of things about music production and your brain. A lot of things that we hear are just how we perceive the song. It's not even some sounds that you hear, I won't hear. But when you sleep on it like this, it's going to bring out a lot of details. And I found this one guitar that is in the chorus and in the bridge. It's so good. This guitar sound is so good. And I'm going to try to play it. Yeah, that's the guitars. Let's do some bass while we're at it, okay? And this song contains a lot of different basses, but I think there's 3 different basses. I'm gonna do a recording on the U bass because it has such rich and deep tone. I really like that. And also you get this nice, it's a little bit crispy. And I plug this in directly into the studio. So now I'm going to record the second bass part that comes. That's it. And let's go straight over to, we got this amazing 808 bass in the intro. And it's just the ground notes of the chord. So I'm hitting a B, and then a G, and then a D, and last but not least an A. On an 808 bass. That's a cool bass sound. Let's go over to the drums. Easy drums, super easy. It's just kick and a clap and a hi-hat that goes all the time. And then I'll put on a shaker as well, because I think there is a shaker in the real song. Yeah, I think it is. Let's go. That's pretty much it for the guitar parts, drum parts, and the bass parts. So now I'm gonna put down there's this super nice analog brass swells, or not swells, it's a brass keyboard synthesizer. I really like this one in the song, and gives a whole lot of space to this song. It really does, and it's amazing. That's it. And now we're gonna head straight over to the most important part of the song, and that is the pizzicato string thing that goes through all of the song. That's it. And then we're gonna put on some effects and stuff on that to give this super short reverb with a short decay. So it's gonna be like boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? No, you don't. But it's gonna sound amazing when we're done. So that's a big part. The last part I'm gonna record. I'm actually not gonna record it. I'll use the analog brass I have, and I'll just do the swell brass thing that is in the chorus. You can hear right now. Those, I'm just gonna use what I have. I'm gonna automate it so the volume goes swell. I'm gonna make the swell with automation in Logic, and I'm gonna write in these tiny stabs. Whatever it is. Such a good song. I took an arrow to the heart. I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Oh yeah, I want it all. I am the worst singer when it comes to lyrics. I know these lyrics, but when I record it, it just goes straight out of my mind. I took an arrow to the heart. This is it, guys. I took an arrow to the heart. I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Oh yeah, I want it all. Lipstick on my guitar. Ooh, fill up the engine, we can drive real far. Go dancing underneath the stars. Oh yeah, I want it all. Like I said in the last episode, make sure that you record 10 different verses, 10 different choruses. Choose the best ones, and don't be cheap on how many recordings you have and how many harmonies you have. Just record a lot of them. Pan them out in both ears. Make sure that I'm gonna do exactly what I did last time. Make sure the recording is good, and that way you get the best sound in the easiest way.
So guys, it's time to go through the project in Logic so I can show you how I organized my project and what effects I used, how I mixed it, and what I actually recorded. Anyways, I organize everything into folders like this. I have drums in a folder, bass, and pizzicato strings and brass, and everything is in folders just to get a better look over to see where everything is and blah blah blah. You know what I mean. So let's start off with the drums. In this song, I have a snap like that. I have a hi-hat for the verse, and I also have a hi-hat for the chorus, which is only higher in volume to give it that extra crunch. That's it. And 808 kick out of Ultra Beat. A classic, amazing sounding kick. A reverse crash and a normal crash going in through the chorus. A shaker in the second part of the verse. And of course the clap. Super important part. And the only thing that changes with the clap is in the chorus, right here. Da, da, da. Let's go over to the bass. I have two basses here. One in the beginning, which is an 808 bass from Alchemy. Deep. It's an amazing bass, I love it. And then in the second part of the verse, I have a pluck bass and a slapped electric bass, both out of Logic, not played. And I added this from my U-bass to give it that crunchy ba-ba-ba. Yeah, sounds amazing. And the most important part of this song is just this that I'm holding my arrow on now, the pizzicato strings. That is like the fundamental of this song, the fundamentals of this song. Yeah. And I actually had some problems getting this right, because in the original song he has this super, it's like pinching in your ears. It's so super nice. And I wanted to get that sound, so I added this first one. And on that I have the sauce from DJ Swivel, a medium reverb that gives this short and very nice slapback reverb. Yeah. And then I have this one. And there I used a silver verb with a small room size, and I lowered the density and the reflectivity and gave it a little longer pre-delay. Also to give it these slapback effects like you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I did. And then the last one is for space, to fill it out. Just give it a little, make the sound a little bigger. And together they sound amazing. So we're already at soon at 5 minutes, so I have to go through this super fast. I have some swells, some brass. This in the verse, it's not in the original song, but I wanted to add it because I'm not as good as a producer as the guy who produced this from the beginning. So to compensate for that, I have to do some other stuff. And then we go over to the chorus line. Super high pitch strings and this amazing brass swell thing he has going on in this song. It's just amazing. I actually don't know how to make these swells in an audio instrument, a software audio instrument. So I recorded everything on a trumpet section, French horn section, and then I bounced it in place and did the swells with the fade tool in Logic. That's how I got that sounding like that. This is in the original song. I don't know what sound he used, but I thought this was good enough. It's a little white noise. It's very wide and it fills out the space very good. You hear? Super good. Let's go over to the guitars. Easy in the verse. I just did exactly what he does. I recorded them 2 times and I panned one out far out left, one far out right, and I took away some bass in the EQ. See, a lot of bass gone, and also some of the higher hertz. That's it. And then we have the bridge guitar, and that's just open chords. Yes. And then we're coming into the chorus. There I added this super harsh spadab. And the last thing I added on the guitar is this guitar melody. I heard this after so many times listening to this song. I heard this melody way back in his mix, and it gives so much to this song. It's really nice. If I missed to tell you something, go through this video, pause it, and you will see here what effects I used if I missed something. Over to the vocals. I record all my vocals right now on a Shure SM58, which is not a studio microphone. It's a live microphone, but it's good enough. I actually get pretty good sound.
I took an arrow to the heart. I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Oh yeah, I want it all.
And I added 2 dubs that just doubled the melody. And I took away bass from them, and I added some silver. I put one in left ear, one in right ear, just to make the lead vocal sound a little fuller.
Lipstick on my guitar. Fill up the...
And of course I added this one.
Fill up the engine, we can drive real far.
And then I added the backing vocals only for the chorus. Actually, he has a lot of harmonies on the verse and the pre-chorus as well, but I only added it on the chorus.
Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you close up, give me the shivers. Baby, you wanna dance till the...
So that's it for the vocals. I added this backing vocals on the bridge as well.
You make me shiver with the fire. You got this thing we started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver.
That's it, guys. 10 minutes of stuff that only producers care about. I hope it was. I hope you get some good out of it. I really like spending a lot of time mixing and doing all these stuff in Logic. It's so fun, but you have to be a nerd to enjoy it. So let's go over to the song.
I took an arrow to the heart. I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Oh yeah, I want it.